We go, Grace, good morning.
Good morning.
You're calling from mine as well, so you and a best friend had some fun time.
Yeah, we've been best friends forever, and we went through breakups both at the same time and ended up hooking up, and now we're better friends than ever. We don't hook up anymore, though.
Okay, did you guys have to have a talk at the end and be like, hey, we're done, but we're still friends?
Yes and no. It was just kind of like everything still felt regular.
Sure.
And we kind of said that. Everything feels the same. And we kind of were like, okay, well, we're going to move on with our lives.
Yeah.
But we still talk all the time.
So, have you guys been in relationships since then?
Yeah, both of us have separate relationships.
Did you tell your person, like, hey, it's my best friend, but also we used to hook up?
No.
Okay.
I probably would never tell him that we hooked up.
I think that's probably fair. Okay, Grace, thank you for listening. Have a great day.
Thanks.
Bye. Sauce, you're looking for anyone listening who was broken up with or broke up with somebody on vacation.
Yes.
We go, Lisa, good morning.
Good morning.
It says on my screen you voted him out Survivor style. What the hell happened?
So we were down Ocean City. It was a whole group of friends of us. It was about halfway through the vacation. It wasn't going well. It was near the end of the relationship, and my friends helped me kind of dump him, and we voted him out in front of his face, kind of Survivor style, saying, hey, you got to go. It's over. You're going home.
Oh, wow.
And then I lived the life of the Dane Cook joke of my CDs were in his car because I came down Ocean City with him.
Damn, but Lisa, why on the vacation did you guys decide to vote his ass out?
How he was acting, the relationship was over. He was acting very childish. No one wanted to be around him. He didn't want to do anything. So it was time for him to go.
Okay. I mean, good for you. All right. Lisa, thank you for listening. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye. Let me go. Carolyn, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, you're calling for a sauce as well. What happened?
It was June of 2020, right in the beginning of COVID, and Florida was still open, and my family lives down there, so my 2 teenage daughters and I decided to take a road trip and go visit my mom. We were on Anna Maria Island, frolicking along in the water, having a grand old time. And out of the blue, I got a text from my husband of 20 years that said he did not want to be married to me anymore.
What?
And completely just left.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry.
Just out of the blue, like nothing.
Just completely out of the blue. We had a pretty fantastic marriage, and he was a wonderful father, and he was in his 40s and found himself a young 24-year-old and moved on.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
And we are here in the Dirty Dina.
Oh, love
Miss
that.
Shelby.
Love that for you.
Yeah, isn't that great?
The best place for healing is Pasadena.
The best place for healing is what you said, Sauce?
That's what I think.
Okay. Well, Carolyn, I'm very sorry that happened, but you are better off for sure, though.
Thank you. You know what? Yes, I am. It's been 5 years and all healed, and it's all good.
Amen, girl. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.
Thank you. You guys have a great one. My man.
My man. Somebody texted in. They can't call in because they're at work on their headphones. But they've been hooking up with their bestie for a while. He wants more. I'm not attracted to him that way. I don't know how to tell him because he's in love with me. Girl, stop hooking up with him.
Yeah, stop hooking up with him.
Listen, do, especially if you know what his feelings are, do not do that.
Because I always tell my friends that are in situations like that where the other person wants more, but they just like want to keep having like the benefits of the friendship.
Yeah.
I was like, the issue is you're giving someone hope, and I think that's one of the worst things you can do to somebody.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Giving them hope. Not saying you're a terrible person. I'm just saying. Just don't hook up with them anymore.
I think it's easier to have that hard conversation.
Yeah.
For sure. Let me go. Oh, God. Megan, good morning.
Good morning.
So you're kind of calling for sauce. What happened?
So it wasn't actually on vacation. I had gone with my, obviously, ex at the time. We went on vacation down to South Padre Island. You know, the vacation was great. We actually went so far as to get tattoos and everything together. The day we got back from vacation, we're in the airport, his wife called me and asked me to stop seeing her husband. I had no idea he was married.
Oh, my God.
So, Megan, so you guys went on vacation. You got tattoos. Were they matching tattoos or just like
No, they represented the other person. So he got a shamrock for me because I'm Irish, and then I got this flower that kind of has like a T in it because his name started with T.
Oh
so they definitely had meaning.
Sure. And so how did his wife figure out you existed?
So to this day, I am not totally sure. But again, I was totally in the blue, like in the dark, that she even existed. So I had met his family. I had met his kids. I just had a previous relationship, had hung out. Yes.
So do we?
It was like a whole relationship.
Sure. Do we think that his family just didn't know, or was his family under the impression that him and the wife were no longer together?
So I don't know if maybe his family felt like I was just like, a good friend or something like that. But I remember very clearly like, this is my girlfriend, But he had 2 younger kids I had never met that he had with his current wife that I found out about after the fact. It was a complete mind blowing situation.
So when the wife calls you, do you think she believed you that you had no idea?
So I think so because she kind of made it seem like maybe this was a pattern that he had where he maybe stepped out of the relationship and everything.
Got
but
okay,
yeah,
and
it was.
That's awful.
When you confronted
sorry.
him, how'd he react?
Oh, he gave me the whole song and dance that, she's, crazy. I'm leaving her. I'm going to file for separation, which is not the case because they're still married today. And this is like 15 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. All right, Megan, thank you for listening. Have a great day.
Thank you, too. Bye.
Bye. The craziest part about that is
Yeah.
if I was married and brought another female around my family, my mom would be like, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
And like my parents would not go along with it. Like
No.
like, everybody in that circle was complicit in knowing that he was cheating.
My dad would just automatically say something and call me out. I know for a fact he would. So
Like that's
that's
psychotic?
Just so,
I don't know.
That's like not cool. I don't like that.
Let's end on a good one. Michelle, good morning.
Hi.
All right, so you're calling from mine. So you hooked up with your best friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Who made the first move, girl?
He did. I was going on a vacation, and right before I left, he was like, okay, I can't be friends with you anymore, so you either have to date me or we can't be friends.
Nice.
Oh, an ultimatum.
Nice.
Love that.
And were you attracted to him at all or no?
Not really, but I was like, okay, well, I don't want to lose you as a friend.
Okay.
You're my best friend.
Sure.
So you
let's-
dated
I
him
guess I'll
because he
try.
gave you an ultimatum?
Yeah.
And then he found out my man could lay it down. And now are we still together?
Yeah, we're married with a beautiful child. So.
Oh,
man.
okay. Well, I'm glad you guys are
Hell
together.
yeah.
He's
Hell
like, you
yeah.
better date me or we're not friends anymore.
I'm going to love the hell out of you, damn it. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Michelle, thank you for listening. Have a
That's
great
funny.
day.